Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Wip Wednesday Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I just popped on, so let's wait just a minute and see who might show up. Got my coffee. Hmm. Was that your phone? Yeah. So we're sitting in, let's see, Franklin, North Carolina, and we're on our way home. And So we're just waiting to see if anybody shows up. Hello. It's good to see you. This is Wip Wednesday. So I've got my whip ready. I worked on Mom's sweater last night, and so this is, hey Patty, it's good to see you. So this is what I've gotten done on the one side so far. And I thought I would sit here and crochet with you and have a chat. So let's see. Got my hook. It's funny because for a minute there, I didn't think I had any hooks last night in the bag, and I was really disappointed, and it turns out that I had two. Good morning, Robin. How are you? We are currently sitting in Franklin, North Carolina at a church parking lot, and it was the first spot that oh, I love it too. I do. And Mom picked out the colors, so I know she's going to love it too. This was the first spot that we came to where we had cell coverage. So that's what's happening right now. But this is Whip Wednesday, so I am going to crochet. Let me bring it down just a little bit. There we go. So that we can crochet together. Apparently this is a really noisy spot in the road. Hearing lots of things. What am I hearing? We're in the mountains. So we're up on a hill right now at a church in the parking lot. Nobody's here, which is good because I didn't want to disturb anybody. But they do have a sign that says cameras in use, so they're probably filming us while we're filming. So they're probably gonna put an APB out. Does anybody know this crazy woman who's sitting in her car crocheting and talking to herself while she's crocheting? So how is everybody this morning? How is everybody? It's good to see you. I'm really enjoying this sweater. I'm enjoying making it because I've gotten past the part where you have to do a lot of counting. I'm in the middle of the front or the back. You know, they're both exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter, which is nice. It's really nice. This is the Every Girl sweater, and if you just Google it, it comes right up. So anyway, this is the Every Girl sweater, and I'm having a great time driving through the mountains. We drove over the mountain from Pigeon Forge to Cherokee, North Carolina, and that was a really nice ride. We saw elk in Cherokee. We saw probably about 20 elk in Cherokee, which was nice, and we saw quite a few turkeys. There was one group of turkeys. They were all ladies, and then one guy, and he had his like tail feathers all up, and he was marching around like taking care of his ladies. It was kind of funny. And so Mr. Tom Turkey was watching his gals. So that was funny. Let's see. Hey, let's see. Cozy Cornelius Corner is not Krista, Christina, and because she's the 4 C's, right? So good morning to you. It's good to see you. And so get your whips out. Tell me what you're working on today. I bet Robin is finished with her sweater that she was working on, and she's probably going on to another one. Yeah, not me. I'm slow going. So we had a lot of fun this weekend with the little granddaughters. They were so adorable. And the oldest granddaughter just cried when she had to leave her Grammy. It's kind of heartbreaking when they cry so hard because they just miss you so much when you're gone. But soon we will be up here in Tennessee and we'll be closer to them, so it won't be such a struggle to see them more often. Oh, you're not done yet? Robin's not done with her sweater yet. Well, that's okay. You've been like really tearing through the patterns lately, so yeah. Is this one you've just been busy, or is this one a little more challenging? I've seen your crochet work, so I know that you have. Hey, good morning, Alice. It's good to see you, birthday girl. Do you still have ice and snow? What is the weather like where you're at right now here in Franklin, Tennessee? According to my car, which may or may not be accurate, it says that it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit here. It feels really good. I would open the windows, but there are all these trucks and cars going on behind us. Do you see that? Yeah. So we've had some really beautiful views this morning driving across the mountain from Pigeon Forge to Cherokee. We drove dull, but okay for driving. Yeah. Well, at least it's okay for driving right now, Alice, so you could probably get out. Oh, Robin says she's trying to do too many things at once. You've really been focusing on your craft room so you can feel peaceful while you're crocheting. I love that. I love that. That's one thing right now, you know, in our bedroom at home, it's so packed with stuff because, you know, we combined 2 households into one, and so we don't really have a whole lot of room. Nobody does. So anyway, we're dealing, and hopefully we'll be able to, once we get to the house, we'll be able to you know, spread out a little bit more. I figure whatever we have that doesn't fit in that new house is yes, me too, Robin. Disorganization can bog me down. That's what Robin is saying, and I agree. I agree, because you just can't focus. Like my craft table right now is piled. Soon I will have lots of room. Yeah, I'll have a dedicated crochet room. Now, that's not to say that I might not, you know, junk it up, but I'm going to try not to, because I want to have, you know, I'm going to have plenty of shelves and plenty of totes to hold on to all of the different crafty, you know, yarn and all the stuff that I've got. So there will be no excuse for being, hey, Connie, there will be no excuse for being messy and disorganized. Definitely. Connie, happy birthday to you too. Connie, you and Alice have the same birthday. Your birthday was on Monday. Alice's birthday was on Monday. Nikki's birthday was on Friday. And we had some birthdays in the past. Yeah. So we don't have Wi-Fi at the cabin anymore. So so no more going live from the cabin. Trying to cut down expenses and just keep things, you know, keep things as lightweight as possible. But I found out that the concrete for the foundation of the house was supposed to be poured on Tuesday. Well, it was pushed back till Wednesday, and then, which is today, and then it got canceled because that driveway is so muddy. We almost got stuck in it too. So you know, and we don't have a huge, you know, 5,000-pound concrete truck, or however many pounds it is. I don't know, but Anyway, well, I'm not sure when it's going to dry out, but hopefully soon. You know, it's March is typically a very rainy month, so I just don't know. I just don't know. But we did finalize the kitchen yesterday, and you know, you can't buy all your bells and whistles, but I'm really pleased with what we've got. It's going to have plenty of cabinet space, so that will be really great. And then there's an island, so that will add more. Yeah, look at this, Alice. This is the sweater. I started it. I started row 1 of the actual sweater part, not the band part, last night. And so, yeah, if I had today, without having to drive, I would definitely have this done. At least this side, I would have it done today, but I'll have to work on it later. So that's why I'm taking advantage right now. Wip Wednesday, we're gonna crochet together. What is on your hook? Hey, Naomi, good morning. And Connie is saying happy birthday to Alice. She said we're birthday twins. And yeah. So hubby and I went through McDonald's earlier today because I have to have a coffee to go over the mountain. I just do. Keeps me awake, makes me happy. That, and I'm eating some Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its crackers. Yeah. So let's see. We're doing pretty good here. I'm almost done with that one skein. So that's good. More comments. Let's see what we've got. Good morning. Connie is working on her crochet scarf design. That's nice, Connie. Connie is, she's asked for some help with naming her scarf. So if you like to come up with cute names and cool names and fun names for things, head on over to Connie's channel. Cheez-Its for Brecky. I know. Head on over to Connie's channel after a while and help her out with the name of her newest creation. We always like to come up with fun names, but it's hard. It's really hard. Hard to do. So, yeah. And Naomi says she has another baby blanket going on. Good for you. Good for you. You know, Robin, I just got a vision of your craft room, and if you're like me, you've got everything pulled out, and are you moving things around? And probably looks messier now than it did before you started, but there's a method to your madness, right? Oh my goodness. So in my new crochet room in the new house, my plan is to have my table set up that I have right now. Oh, Alice is working on Swiffer covers. That's nice. That's nice. So my idea is to use that white table, and then also I have a 6-foot long, you know, it's one of those buffet table kind of, or party tables, or, you know, it's the plastic kind that fold in half. So it's 6 foot long, lightweight, and I plan on putting that in front of the window and using that because it's low enough, and using that for crafting and for filming, and, you know, for all of that, because it's the right height. My other table is taller, so I know, Alice. I converted it. Oh, Alice wrote stiffer instead of Swiffer. Okay, Robin said, I did it. It's almost done. I've been sitting here trying to feel the room. Oh, good. You're going to post some pics. You're feeling the room. You know, I get it. I get it. You got to feel it. Did you add a comfy chair in there for you to sit and crochet? You know, you've got your TV on the wall, so you could watch all kinds of crochet YouTube videos and sit in a comfy chair. I like sitting in, you know, I don't mind sitting at a table as long as I have a comfy chair to sit in, because, you know, that buffet table, I call it a buffet table. It's like one of those party tables, or, you know, like when you have company and you need another table to set up. It's one of those fellowship hall tables kind of thing, right? And it's real comfortable to sit at that, because then you can like actually set your work down, especially if you're working on like a big blanket or whatever. Then you can just lay it down and just keep spinning it as you, or twist it, or however you need to do it, instead of holding it on yourself. I find that to be really easy too. But I'll have room for, you know, to set up um, my yarn swift and my yarn ball winder, and just different things where I can just leave them set up. And anyway, that's my plan. And I also want to have a nice comfy chair right in front of the yarn wall, because that way I can sit there and film like my lives and things, and I can sit there if we're just talking. I can sit there with the yarn behind me, and it's just a pretty backdrop, you know. It's just a really pretty backdrop. So that's what I like. Hey, look at me. I am working on this. Listen, get your crochet out and crochet with me. It's so amazing how fast you can crochet when you're talking with someone, or when you're listening with someone, crocheting with someone. Alice says, the lady at my post office knits hats for the homeless. That's nice. So I brought her a big bag of yarn and told her more to come. I'm clearing out my stash extras. Whoa. That's nice. She said it feels so good. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It's so crazy though, because, you know, you have all this yarn and you think, I have so much yarn, right? And then you get to the point where you know, you plan to make something for someone, and you go to your stash and you look for that perfect color, and you don't have it. What is up with that? You don't have the yarn. So then you're like, oh darn, I have to go shopping again. And, you know, maybe you just need to rethink the color, right? I don't know. My problem is, I guess my problem is that I don't have enough of one skein colored yarn to actually make something like a sweater, or, you know, a sweater set or something like that. Because I have, you know, 2 of this and 3 of that, but I don't have like 6 or 10 of any one color. That would make more sense, but it's expensive, right? Nobody has the money to go out and buy, you know, 40 colors, 10 skeins each. Not all at once anyway. You got to get that a little bit at a time. Let's see. Robin says, I have to purchase a chair. I haven't found one yet, so I will probably move my TV to another wall. Okay, cool. So you really are going all out with changing things around. Wow, that's awesome. Are you going to put your yarn wall behind your chair so that when you're watching TV, so then, you know, or when you're filming yourself on your new YouTube channel, Robin, you can like film yourself with your yarn behind you? Oh, I gotta come up there and sit and go live with you in your craft room, and we can just sit and crochet and talk to everybody, or talk to each other. Let's see. Naomi says that happens all the time, which, you know, is such a hardship to go yarn shopping. I know, right? What a hardship. Oh, darn it. I don't have the color yarn I need. Oh boy. It's for this special blanket, you know. I need, and the thing is, so many things take so much yarn, right? Like a blanket can take 8 to 10 or more skeins of yarn depending on how big the blanket is. I'm also excited about my scrap blanket because even though it's not perfect, because remember it was kind of curving in a little bit, um, but my scrap yarn blanket is just all different colors. So there's nothing, no rhyme or reason to the coloring. And I'm just really excited about that. I can't wait to use some of the leftover, you know, variegated, because that will add an element to the blanket that is going to be really fun. So, because it is supposed to be a scrap blanket, so I'm not supposed to be using full skeins of yarn, you know. Just use up what I have, what I didn't use in whatever project I've got. So, but yeah, I got to get that going because that is going to be the bedspread for my guest room, for the guest room bedroom. So that was the plan, and that way, you know, it's a bedspread, but it's also a blanket, so if anybody gets chilly, you know, they can use that as the blanket too. And it'll look fun. It'll be colorful. There won't be any rhyme or reason to it. So anyway, yeah, I'm really excited because I saw like a 3D rendition of what the kitchen is going to look like, and I'm just really excited about it. It's just really neat. I'm going to really enjoy having an island that I can, you know, create food on. And so we even looked for backsplash, and this is the first time that I've looked for backsplash, and I found like all the backsplashes are just so busy for me. I just don't want, I just want simple, you know. And so like the backsplash for the kitchen, there were so many, like there was hexagon and stone and brick looking, and you know, all of the different tile and everything. And there was the really cool little rectangle tile that, you know, goes all over. I just don't want any of that. I guess I'm looking more for rustic and not shiny and pretty, which is kind of funny. But anyway, I found a very simple subway tile. It's white and it's got a bevel to it. So like the inside rectangle is just up just a tiny bit over over the other. So anyway, I asked her to call me on. There we go. And YouTube's not going to happen. Yeah, I know. I figured as much. I just thought I would throw that out there. I keep saying that to Alice too, and she keeps saying, nope, not going to happen. And that's okay. But I can't wait till you two visit me, and then we can go live together. So, let's see, what was I talking about? Oh, the subway tile. So it's just very simple, and then I found a tile that was in the same category, but it's not beveled, and it's longer, like 12 inches long by like 4 inches high. So that can go around the base of the, like around the bottom of the backsplash, and then do the subway tiles, the smaller ones up top. I think that's the way I'm going to go because it's just very simple. It's very you know, clean looking. It's not fancy, and so I think that that's what I'm gonna do. It was also an inexpensive option. So, I mean, the other option would be to just do the tile along the bottom and not do it on the wall, you know, where the cabinets are. But I think it's easier to wash, and I kind of like it. I think I read somewhere where subway tiles were out as far as kitchen goes, but I don't care. I do not care. So I think I don't know. Just depends on, you know, the cost. Trying to keep the cost down a little bit, wherever we can. And the cabinets were currently 30% off of the cabinets themselves. So that was good. And, she said that, you know, it goes off sale next week, but then it comes back on sale. She said they go off and on sale all the time. So when we get to the point where we're actually ordering the cabinets, then we'll just make sure that it's when they have their 30% off. So that's a good thing. But anyway, so what's on your hook? If you're new here, tell me what's on your hook. Say good morning to me. I am excited to talk to you. And we're going to have to go soon. Somebody's pulling in, and I don't know if they're going to ask me who I am. I hope not. Oh, there's 2 dogs in that van. Are they turning around? Mm-hmm. Yep, they're turning around. So they just use this to turn around. So this is a nice little church here. Like I said, it's up on a hill. It's way high. Like if you can see behind me right here, but that's like way high or way far down there. So anyway, I'm glad that we're having coverage too, because I was worried for a little bit there that I would lose coverage, because it took a while. It took, you know, a minute or so for things to upload and actually come live. So anyway, let me see. Naomi says she needs to work on her craft room. Hey, Judy in Michigan, good to see you. And thank you, Alice, for the like reminder. Apparently, my little reminder didn't tell me that I had more comments. Let's see. I know, we can't wait to see your craft room, Robin. Nikki, hello. I was just talking to you. Oh, you never had a backsplash before and now you wish you hadn't done one? Tell me why. I want to know. Oh, and Alice says, I don't listen to what is in or out. Buy what you like. It's all about what brings you joy. Yeah, just like crochet. That's right. That's right. Crochet brings you joy. Hey, Elaine. Good to see you. You're making crochet peeps. That's so fun. Oh, my goodness. I love that. Let's see. Robin says, mine personally is too busy. Yep. That's what I was worried about. Yeah. You've been threatening to take it off since they put it up, and you cannot put anything on the wall behind the counter without putting holes in it. I see. See, that's why I was going with just the plain subway tile, because everything else was too busy in my mind, right? So I'm thinking, see, I'm going back and forth now in my head. I'm thinking maybe I might do just the bottom, because it's just a long rectangle like this. So then you can just set it where the counter is and just attach it to the wall there, so that you have that part as like a little backsplash to protect the paint if anything, you know, if you get a spill or anything like that. And then just leaving the paint on the wall. I don't really want any pictures hanging though. I just want clean. I just want clean, clear. I don't want anything on my counters. I'm like really kind of crazy about that right now. And that can be an issue, right? Like the only thing that I'm thinking about is, you know, Robin, Aunt Charlotte, she, in her kitchen, she always has these little tiny light lamps, like a little tiny lamp here and a little tiny lamp there, and she'll keep them plugged in. It's just so warm and inviting. And she does that, and I really like that, but I don't even know if I'm going to do anything like that, because I just like that clean look, which is kind of why I was going with the subway tile, because it's just white, with just a tiny bit of bevel. It's nothing that you can see unless you're up close, but you can see that it's not just flat, like bathroom tile looking thing, you know? So, I don't know. Now, I did, next between the oven and the fridge, there's a cabinet, and I did, in my mind, change my mind and say that can be where the coffee is. Because I was even having the coffee, like a coffee bar kind of thing in the pantry, where we would have the coffee and everything. But I did kind of change my mind, and that can be where the coffee pot is. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know about anything else. And I might, above that, I might have like the coffee and coffee mugs and stuff like that. But, you know, in the cabinet above. But I don't know. Who knows? Crochet brings me joy too. Yay. Yeah, maybe not the backsplash itself. Oh, maybe she doesn't like the backsplash itself, but she has the wrong backsplash. Yeah. Yeah. Crochet peeps, right? They're the little marshmallow peeps. Doesn't that sound great? Hey, Nisi, good morning. It's good to see you. I love peeps. Yes. Everyone in the good hat heart. Everyone in the, oh, you're loving those colors. Nice. You may not want to wait until you move in and decide, oh, you know, that is an option, isn't it? That is an option, and it would save money. It would save money in the long run, wouldn't it? Boy, that's third vehicle turning around. Or are they turning around? They might be backing up to park next to us, which would be really weird. I love these colors too. I love these colors. This is the one side of a sweater. I'm almost done. Look at that. I'm almost done. Hey, Samantha. Good to see you. Yeah. You were too at first. You're over the keeping it clean and clear all the time. It's not doable in your cooking world. Yeah. See, I think that I'm going to be that way at first, and I might give in. But Robin, we combined two households, but we combined two kitchens, Mom and I, and a lot of my stuff is packed, but a lot of it isn't. And our kitchen, Mom's kitchen right now, is so stuffed with stuff. It's just amazing. It's like we don't even know like where to put anything, or we don't have any counter space to actually make anything because it's just so full. You know, coffee makers and the tea kettle and the microwave and the just everything, because we don't have any more room to store things either. So it's really kind of crazy. Yeah. Oh, you definitely had the wrong backsplash for you. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because when we were in the store yesterday looking at backsplashes, hubby asked me, you know, do you see any that you like? And I'm like, nope. Nope, I do not. So I thought, oh, this is hard, you know, but then when I found that Subway tile, just that plain white rectangle, not fancy, just clean looking, I'm like, I think that might be it. Ah, Nikki, today is your granddaughter's second birthday. Happy second birthday. Oh my gosh, 2-year-olds are so fun. 2-year-olds are so much fun. Aw. Alice says she wants a picture of Mom. Mom, are you listening? Alice wants a picture of you wearing this sweater, eating a slice of your pound cake. I might be able to make that happen, Alice. I gotta finish this sweater first, but I'm almost done. I'm almost done with this side, and then I have to do the sleeves, which the sleeves aren't hard. Sewing up the sides are a little tedious. I actually hate sewing up sides more than I hate weaving in ends. Can you believe that? I know. I can't believe it either. But yeah, look at me go. You guys, you're helping me. I am getting this sweater done. Thank you. Are you crocheting, or are you just sitting there watching me or listening? I know. Come on, get your crochet out. Crochet with me. Let's get some things done. Or get another device and look up Crochet Peeps and see if it's something that I saw pictures of them, and they are so cute. Just like when I made that that crochet Little Debbie Christmas tree cake. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I think some peeps are really cute. And I think that that is going to be a really cute Easter gift for some little kids. Yeah. Oh.
Head west toward Brendel Road.
Oh. Sorry about that. Did you hear that? The girl is trying to tell me to go. She said it's time to go. Head west. Oh my goodness. I know. Alice, and you know what? The terrible twos, I have found that the threes are worse than the twos. No, she doesn't have a lot of counter space. Um, let's see, you had another one picked out and then you switched at the end and you really, neither one of them would have worked. Oh, yeah. Ah, Nikki's working on a tank top from Passion Knit. Nice. Oh, yes, Nisi, you have to make your little guy a crochet peep. Oh my goodness, it's his favorite candy. Oh, he will love that, Nisi. He will love that. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Well, my friends, we've been on for 36 minutes. I'm going to have to go because I got to get back on the road. It's been nice having this little crochet break with you. I appreciate you coming along with me, and it's been fun chatting. But I got to go. So let's see what. Oh, your granddaughter is 2. She's adorable and sassy. Oh, this is DC talking. Laugh on the phone when I hear her and my daughter interact with each other. It's hilarious. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you, Alice, for the safe travels message. And we will be super careful. And I just want to, I just want to say I appreciate everyone here so much. Okay, so look. Ta-da! It's getting done. It is getting done. This is the easy part. So thank you guys for your safe travels messages, and I will see you on Friday from Florida, and I hope that you have a great day and stay safe, be kind, and get hooking, and much love to everybody, and have a great day and keep on hooking.